Hundreds of people carefully make their way to safety, holding their things high above their heads to keep them dry, as they wade through chest-high floodwaters that are knee-deep in sludge. As one approaches the southeast Bangladeshi city of Feni, it becomes evident why it is referred to as the epicenter of one of the biggest floods to hit the nation in recent memory. 11 districts have been flooded since Wednesday night, and a sizable portion of the roughly 1.5 million person city is now underwater. Bangladesh's population depend on its rivers and canals for fishing and rice paddies, as they are essential sources of life. Flooding and cyclones are other common weather catastrophes in the nation. In fact, scientists claim that human-caused climate change has made these natural disasters worse in recent years. However, they were unprepared for this disaster, and locals in this area are blaming Indian officials. Numerous individuals CNN spoke with in Feni, a town a short distance from the Indian border, charged New Delhi with unexpectedly releasing water from the Dumbar Dam in the nearby state of Tripura. Some cried, "This is Indian water, and we hate India," as we waded past their houses. The 29-year-old professional Shoriful Islam, who had come back to his village from the capital Dhaka to help with rescue attempts, claimed, "They opened the gate, but no information was given." India acknowledged that a power outage and communications failure prevented them from sending the customary warning to neighbors downstream, but it denied that the dam release was intentional and claimed that excessive rain was a contributing factor. Islam stated, "India used a water weapon. India is exacting revenge for toppling the previous administration. I am unsure if they are still alive." CNN participated in 2 volunteer-led expeditions in Feni to rescue individuals in need and deliver humanitarian supplies. The only way to enter or exit the flood zone is by boat because all major routes are closed to traffic, and rescue attempts are being hindered by the city's nearly total communications outage and lack of energy. In addition to a statewide volunteer effort that has emerged in recent days, with people traveling from Dhaka and other areas of the nation to assist with rescues and the delivery of aid, the Army and Navy have been called upon to organize relief activities. In an effort to find their relatives, a few of them are also going back to their hometown. 12 members of his family, including his 2 sisters, brother, and their kids, are stuck in a remote location 15 miles, 25 kilometers, from the town of Feni, according to volunteer Abdus Salam, 35, who is normally employed as an English teacher in Dhaka. He said to CNN, "I'm not sure if they're still alive. A lot of the time, I cry." He continued, pleading with the world to give aid, saying, "There's no electricity, no gas, no internet." The floods in Bangladesh have affected around 5 million people, and at least 18 people have died. However, there are worries that the death toll could grow significantly when the floodwaters subside. At least 26 people are reportedly dead in neighboring India, according to officials, while over 64,000 people are taking refuge in relief camps in the Tripura region. The source of the water that swamped their homes is now causing anger among Bangladeshi flood victims. High water levels caused an automatic release at the dam, as reported by India's High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Pranay Verma, according to Shafiqul Alam, the interim government's press secretary. However, some others think politics was involved. India demonstrated callousness by releasing the dam abruptly, stated Nahid Islam, one of the 2 student delegates in Bangladesh's provisional administration led by Muhammad Yunus, the recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. Bangladesh ousted its long-serving Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, 3 weeks ago when a nationwide movement against employment quotas, spearheaded by students, developed to overthrow her when she issued an order for a deadly crackdown that left hundreds dead. On August 5, tens of thousands of protesters marched on the capital and Hasina's home, forcing her to flee by helicopter to India. Hasina had close relationships with India and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is currently holding an uncommon 3rd term during her 15 years in office. Following her removal, allegations of retaliatory attacks against those thought to be loyal to Hasina's party surfaced. Many of them were Hindus. This caused grave concern in India, a country with a large Hindu population. It is factually not correct, according to a statement made by India's Ministry of External Affairs on Thursday, to attribute the flooding on water released from the Dumbar Dam. According to the report, water coming from substantial catchment areas downstream of the dam on the Gumti River is primarily to blame for floods in Bangladesh.